The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. You guys should know that the Federal Reserve would issue and oversee the regulation of CBC, along with other publicly issued digital dollars, and that the US government would fully support and endorse it. One possible advantage is that it might replace current payment methods. Other potential benefits include facilitating quick payment settlement, opening up cross-border transactions, and increasing financial inclusion. There has been interest from over 130 nations in the possibility of creating their own digital currency backed by the government. Already pilot programs have begun in China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India, and a digital euro trial might be started as soon as 2028. In the midst of growing and obvious information regarding digital currencies' characteristics, the United States lags far behind. These words, which are the property of the United States Congress, make it quite apparent that XRP has clearly received approval in the United States. Not only do non-banking financial organizations need this. It's a worldwide call to adopt XRP for local and international transactions, with the US Federal Reserve leading the charge. To what extent does this matter? Congress in the United States is aware of the worldwide trend toward digital currencies being implemented by central banks in countries like China, India, and Brazil. The US does not want to fall behind in this evolution, so it is collaborating with Ripple, the XRP ledger. I agree, Ripple. The BRICS countries, South Africa, Brazil, Russia, India, and China, have joined together to create a central bank digital currency that they can all use. If you're looking for information about XRP, you've come to the right place. We are following a similar trajectory in the US. I have a video that goes all the way back to 2015 that discusses Ripple's and the US Federal Reserve's dealings with CBDCs. The historical context highlights the US-based collaborative efforts of Ripple. We were also privy to Ripple and the SEC's public spats. This partnership boded well for Ripple's chances of winning the SEC litigation. Those of you who were there in 2015 when Ripple presented the Fed NAB payment system to the Fed should remember it. Although Ripple wasn't named in the Federal Reserve's formal system announcement, there are indications that the central bank may have discussed forming a collaboration with a blockchain firm that may enable efficient payments with transaction durations of only 3 to 5 seconds. Prior to his employment in the middle of the SEC's litigation against Ripple, Gary Gensler had already been emphasizing the possibility of the US Federal Reserve using Ripple. In a previous interview, Gensler voiced his belief that the Federal Reserve will include XRP and Ripple into their payment infrastructure for use in both local and foreign transactions. Move on to the most current events now formally integrated into the Federal Reserve's net payment system is Riverbank, a prominent Ripple payment partner that uses the RippleNet technology. Alright, let's dissect this. No, a Riverbank is more than that. As a payment processor, it uses the X-Rapid and Ripple nets. It's clear that XRP-based systems like Riverbank's integration with FedNet, RippleNet, and X-Rapid X-Current will all play a part, as they both use XRP and its ledger for on-demand liquidity. As a result, XRP might be used by the Federal Reserve net payment system to meet its liquidity requirements for international transactions. Holding XRP now will likely result in a huge gain in value as its utility and use cases continue to grow. The news regarding your investment is encouraging. Beyond a mere acknowledgement of the promise of cryptocurrencies, this integration of XRP into mainstream banking institutions signifies much more. We are seeing a paradigm shift in the global financial environment as traditional banking systems realize the benefits of blockchain technology, such as Ripple's, which are efficient, fast, and cost-effective. This is only scratching the surface, though. Organizations like Riverbank have already taken action after Gary Gensler's endorsement. The industry as a whole will feel the effects of XRP and related technologies as more and more financial organizations learn about and use them. Just wanted to give my audience a heads up that I'm hosting an XRP giveaway before we get into it. Just do these 3 easy steps to get in on the action. Please subscribe, enable notifications, and share this video with your network after you've watched it. When we choose our lucky winner, I will make sure all of these conditions are met. So, I wish everyone the best of luck. At the 60,000 subscription mark, we will reveal the victor. Returning to the subject at hand now. Value and its increasing importance are embodied by XRP. So far, we have discussed the general U.S. leaning towards its adoption and the interest of the U.S. Federal Reserve in it. Not only has the United States taken notice of XRP, but other countries, such as the BRICS and the European Union's Digital Euro Initiative, are also investigating its possibilities. We will go into more detail about the ways in which XRP is being integrated into these projects in a bit later. For more information, see our specialized videos on those topics, which restate, as we discussed in a previous video, the United States is interested in XRP as a possible CBDC, but they are also keen on using it for efficient cross-border transactions. This brings us to our primary argument. Domestic and international financial operations are not exempt from this, nor are CBDCs. How does this impact the future value of XRP? Let's find out. A significant influence on XRP's intrinsic value is likely to come from its increasing acceptance, particularly by influential financial institutions like the U.S. Federal Reserve. The value of a digital asset like XRP, which is integrated into large-scale financial institutions, is determined in large part by how useful the cryptocurrency is. Consider not only the short-term gains from transactions, but also the credibility and trustworthiness that will be built up over time. It is garners with digital transactions becoming the norm and the demand for speedy, cost-effective cross-border payments increasing, cryptocurrencies, particularly ones with proven utility like XRP, become important in the rapidly shifting global financial scene. With the support of big economies and banks, XRP can really take off and become a sensation among investors and enthusiasts. At this pivotal juncture, XRP's trajectory, considering its present endorsements and integrations, points to a bright future. Nevertheless, it is crucial to be educated, consistently track trends, and base decisions on comprehensive research, just like with any investment. Would it be possible for XRP to reach $10,000? We will soon address this question that has been circulating in the crypto community. As the cryptocurrency market grows, it is important to note that international organizations, particularly those in North America, are showing a growing interest in the XRP ledger. With the introduction of digital currencies in more than 130 nations, XRP is often mentioned as a leading contender. Thus, what is the possible worth of XRP? Estimates range from $10,000 to an astounding $35,000. The possible significance of this asset in the digital currency activities of the world's central bank, CBDC, is considerable. What this means is that XRP has the potential to become a median currency that everyone accepts as more and more countries use it for international payments. Phil Hill Capital's managing director stresses this point. Despite XRP's substantial supply, its value could soar to the $10,000 to $35,000 range if it is universally acknowledged and accepted as this median currency. This would indicate that a substantial amount of global wealth would pass through the XRP ledger. Analysts and enthusiasts are closely monitoring these estimates and values for XRP. I want you to know that I am not a certified financial planner. The only intention behind these videos is to provide amusement. Before making any major financial decisions, I always tell my viewers to do their own study and talk to experts. The video ends there. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Coming up shortly, farewell.